Sometimes I ask myself why, and I don't really know the answer. Why me? Why am I the one that ended up like a mistake? At least my father refers to me as the broken diaphragm baby. And in my head, I'm instantly starting to think, oh, I was a mistake. I was a mistake child. I'm the youngest of three. I'm the only girl, the only redhead, snow white skin. Everyone else in my family is olive tone or regular skin. Dark brown, black hair almost. Well, now my parents are gray, but I'm me. Why am I the one who's all screwed up? Why, out of all the gymnasts I was with and trained with at different gyms for years and years and years of my life, is the only one I know of that ended up with anorexia? It's so common, and not one of them has it now. Not one of them had it. And it's like, even still to this day, at my gym, I'm known as the girl with an eating disorder. And I quit 16 years ago. 16 years ago, I quit because I broke my back. And I broke my back. Why? Because I had osteoporosis. I was 16 years old, and I had osteoporosis in my spine. And that's when everyone realized I had an eating disorder, is because I had such brittle bones. I'd been hiding this secret for so long, for 5 years. No one knew anything about it. I knew. It took me a year and a half to figure out that what I had was called an eating disorder, but I knew I had one. 11 and a half, 12 years old. Yeah, I knew I had one. But I didn't tell anybody. I kept it a secret. My own little secret. And it came to the surface like a big zip popping open, and everything went haywire. And now I just think, why me? And now I think, why me even more? Because out of all the people with anorexia, I end up as like that 1% that never recovers. That 1% gets all the complications from it. That 1% that almost dies from it. That 1% whose body never recovers from it. That 1% who could still die from it, even in recovery. And I'm trying for recovery now for the 50th time, it feels like. But in all honesty, I've never been in recovery. Never. Not even now. Still in the treatment program, and I'm still not there. I've just learned that my system is more screwed up, and I screwed it up. It's my fault. My mom tries to blame herself. Oh, it's my fault. My brother had issues when I was a child. Oh, it's my fault. My other brother had issues as a child. Oh, it's my fault. My father, oh, I wasn't there enough. It's my fault. But no, really, it is my fault. I made the choice. I made the choice. I don't understand. I don't think I'll ever understand. And I don't know if I want to. I think it scares me to know. I think I'm afraid of knowing the outcome. And I don't want to know the outcome. So I just let it sit in the back of my brain. and pretend it's not there. That thought just isn't there. But it is. I know I sleep on it. I know what I do makes things a lot worse. And to make matters worse, stress and anxiety and everything that goes along with it makes one of my other issues a whole lot worse. If I get stressed or anxious or overwhelmed in any way, I pretty much pass out and have a seizure. And it's a great way to live life, right? It's like I should live in a bubble. But we tried that. And living in a bubble isn't so much fun. So I'd much rather live a life of uncertainty and bouncing around from hospital to hospital. And maybe a shorter life even, but a better quality of life rather than being stuck in a bubble with a poor quality of life, isolated from the world. Kind of like everyone was during the pandemic, I guess. Everyone got a little sense of what it's like to be me. No immune system. The whole world's staring at you all the time. Afraid to go out in public. So you don't know what's going to happen. It's scary. It's a scary way to live. It's a hard way to live. The only way I can think of is that, hell, I'm still living. At least I'm still living. So God hope on my side. I've got friends on my side. I've still got adventure in the weekends on my side, and entertainment, and family, and love, and faith. And I've got God. Some people don't believe in him, but I do. And I know he wouldn't have given me more than I could deal with. And for some reason, apparently, he thinks I'm a lot stronger than some people. Because he gave me a shit ton to deal with. Most specifically mentally, but I mean, really, God? Like, damn it, why did you give me all this shit to deal with? Why me? Why do you think I'm so strong? My bones are brittle, I fall, I break. I mean, come on. I feel like the most fragile person in the world, even mentally. I crumble with words. I'm hurt easily. Even though I'm really good at hiding it, I crumble inside. Just don't tell people. I don't show it. Doesn't mean I don't feel it. It's right there in front of you. So why me? Why am I the one everybody wants? Why does everyone care so much about me? I feel like such a burden. And it's like if I were gone, that burden would be lifted and everybody would have so much less drama to deal with. And no. God thinks there should be more drama in this world. And that's why he put me here. For entertainment purposes. I feel like the Joker for a king or queen who provides entertainment or provides spectacle or never leaves a dull moment. That's how I live my life. That's how I show it to others. I'm crazy, I'm eccentric, and I'm most definitely insane. But I wouldn't change a thing. I love me. And a lot of people love me too. So thanks to all of those who love me.